Welcome back to Inside the Polls. I'm Andy Katz here in the Katz's Corner. And now joining me from San Diego, California, San Diego State head coach Steve Fisher. And Steve, you've got a huge game coming up Wednesday at Utah. If I had told you back in the non-conference when you guys were struggling a little bit that playing Utah in mid-February in Salt Lake City would be for the Mountain West Conference lead, would you have believed me?
Andy, I've done this long enough to believe anything. I knew that we were good, and I felt that Utah was one of 4 or 5 teams capable of winning our league. So, we had a great win at Vegas on Tuesday to make this game as significant as it is. And we beat them at our place, and we're hoping that we can go in and win in Salt Lake City, which is a hard task for anybody.
What's been the difference with this team earlier in the season when you played sort of those higher profile games? You lost to Arizona on the road, you lost to St. Mary's in a neutral court game, you lost to Arizona State. What's been the difference from then to now to where you were so successful in the Mountain West?
I think you get a little lucky. We could have won any one of those 3 games or all 3 of them, but we didn't win one of the 3. One thing that we're doing now better, Andy, is we're guarding very, very effectively, and it's led. The catalyst for us is Richie Williams, our 4-year starting point guard.
Steve, if the selection committee were to look at the Mountain West right now, you've got a lot of teams that are sort of jumbled up there. You guys, Utah, Vegas, BYU, could all make a case. What do you think the selection committee should do in trying to decide whether or not the Mountain West Conference deserves multiple bids, and obviously at large bids coming out of the Mountain West?
There's no question, Andy, in my mind that we are a multi-bid league, and it shouldn't come down to a wild card team winning the tournament to get us 3 teams in. Look at the resume that we've built collectively, starting with Vegas winning at Louisville. Utah has beaten both LSU and Mississippi and Gonzaga, and BYU at one time was the nation's longest home win streak, and had it broken by a Wake Forest team that became #1 in a tremendous basketball game. This is a terrific league, and I think most people know that. More that didn't are learning it. To me, we are at least a 3-bid team league.